भैया एक बिस्लरी दे दो प्लीज. Thank you. Bislary is the definition of bottled water in India. Same is the case with this, the Triumph Tiger 800. This is the ADV in India. This is the ADV that has turned boys into men. And this is the reason why you see so many ADVs in India today. But now, Triumph has decided to take things to the next level. This right here is the Tiger 900, the bike that needs no introduction at all. The whole world has been talking about it for the last 8 months or so. And now I have lost the count of the number of variants the Tiger 900 has. This right here is the Tiger Rally. There's also Rally Pro, there is GT, there's GT Pro. But let's talk about the Rally right now. This gets spoke wheels, this gets long travel suspension, a taller seat and lot more off-roading goodies. There's also the Rally Pro which gets auxiliary lights, there's quick shifter and there's lot more of off-roading goodies. And now Triumph is also suggesting that this is an all-new bike and it has nothing to do with the Tiger 800 at all. So let's dive deep into the details first. This is a brand new 3-pot motor with a unique 132 firing order that allows for the boost of a twin without compromising on top end of a triple. There's also this twin radiator setup with reduced coolant volume for less weight and optimized heat dissipation. To make it less top heavy, the engine has been moved 40 mm forward and 20 mm downward without affecting the ground clearance thanks to a new sump. The modular frame also has made it 5 kg lighter and now the pillion hangers are bolt-on as well. The trail on this Rally is longer but the wheelbase is shorter for optimal off-road riding. Then there is this massive 7-inch cluster that would remind you of an iPad mini. There are 4 riding modes to choose from, but ABS is switchable only at the rear on this Rally variant. Phew, I don't want to bore you with the details anymore, so let's talk about how it all comes together on tarmac. This bike was unboxed right in front of our eyes and came without any protection. But it did manage to impress in the very first kilometer itself. Not only does it sound like an L-twin, but it gets very close to the Multistrada 950 when it comes to the dynamics. It's as smooth as you would expect a triple to be, but with a lot more bottom and mid grunt. It might not have stacks of power at 94 bhp, but there's enough to get the thing up on its hind leg if you give a handful. It's even bigger than the 800 but wraps around you really well. And those Brembo style calipers, they are just astonishing. Astonishing, yes, it is indeed, especially when it comes to off-road riding. The soft suspension setup suddenly starts to make sense. The 800 suddenly feels like a dinosaur in front of this one. I felt like I could have been on a motocrosser or even a speedway bike on the 900 saddle. The smooth power delivery does have its own charm, and you still get a lot of controllable wheel spin, but you can blame that on the road bias Battle Axe Adventure tires. Having spent the weekend with the Tiger 900, I would like to talk about 3 things which really stood out for me. 1, it's the engine. It has all the characteristics of the triple without losing on the bottom end. 2nd, it would be the brakes. You cannot really fault them. And 3rd, it has to be the suspension. The Showas at both ends, they have so much feel that you end up pushing harder when you're off-roading. If I were to nitpick, I would say I don't really like the new exhaust note. It has lost that typical triple character. But other than that, the Tiger 900, it's just faultless. I know it may sound a bit cheesy, but I want to put it this way. The Tiger 900, it has all the ingredients to be the national ADV of India.
Subscribe to the Evo India channel and hit the bell icon to keep pace with the thrill of driving.